Ya estamos aquí en Inglaterra, vamos a empezar el proceso de desembarque. Salgo del piso de abajo y ahí a mi derecha están saliendo los del piso de arriba. Dos pisos completamente para camiones. Algo a tener en cuenta aquí en Inglaterra es que se conduce por la izquierda. a mi derecha se ven los escáneres de control para Inglaterra. Ya hemos pasado todos los de Francia, pues aquí tocan los de Inglaterra.
A lot of circumstances have been beyond the manager Neil Cuckley's control, but now they've got some sponsors on board. They've got a few quid in the kitty, and let's keep an eye on folks because I think they could surprise a few people.
Do you think playoffs or promotion through the playoffs?
I think it could be playoffs, but I saw them early in the season against a very, very good Charlton side in the Kent Senior Cup. They lost that 1-0, but Folkestone looked a good side that night, a very good side.
Okay, elsewhere, Dover Athletic drew against East Thurrock. Chris Skinner, I think, will be thinking, I do not need a replay this week. We've got MK Dons in the cup next week. I didn't want a replay in that one, but they've got a home replay in midweek. I think there might be one or two changes, should we say, to that?
Yeah, I agree with you. It's probably the last thing that Chris wanted was a replay. They've got so much on their plate, haven't they, Dover? And maybe he would welcome a little bit of a break, but anyway, they're still in the competition and there's money to be won, so let's see where they go from here. But next Saturday, remember, they're away to MK Dons in the FA Cup, and that's one we're all looking forward to.
Yeah, no, absolutely. Right, okay, BBC Radio again, it's 9 minutes past 5. Let's have a listen now to the Dartford manager, Tony Berman. 1-1 draw today in the trophy, so they're going back down there in midweek. Let's hear from Tony Berman, who's live on that, Gerald.
Yeah, thanks very much, Matt. Alongside me, Tony. Tony, I think you must be delighted with that performance today.
Yeah, I'm very pleased. The guys have taken a lot of flack. I think things have gone well for them, and when you're in a team which has lost the last 6 or 7 games, the confidence goes a little bit, and it's not very nice to see. Today they've done all right. They've done really well.
I thought the commitment, the desire was first class, and I think the equaliser came against the run of play as well, which you must have been worried for the last 15 minutes or so after that.
Yeah, but this is what's happening at the moment. You know, when you're playing against full-time outfits, and they are a full-time outfit. You know, so I say all day, every week. You know, and it's in that last we've had some. Game should have been relentless for the last month, you know, with Saturday, Tuesday, and the guys, you know, they've given it their all, and in that last 15 minutes, they've unfortunately, you know, we've lacked concentration for the goal.
That's probably the only chance they had in the second half to that point.
Well, you know, they did, but at the end of it, they've got a goal, and we're disappointed, but at the same time, we've got something from the game, and you know. You can lose them, but I felt we dug in, and I felt, in all fairness, that we was probably a better side today.
Yeah, I think you're a bit unlucky not going to a replay. You know, people, bodies on the line. You've got Nathan Collier, who can play every position. He's playing centre half. He was brilliant in the second half. You know, they must be delighted with it. You know, you certainly think players could go against manage the position you're in at the moment, but that marker out there, the players are fully behind everybody at this club, isn't it?
Listen, the players, we're all behind each other. Like, you know, it's you know, people can say what they want and regarding, they're entitled to their opinions. You know, and it's very difficult when you know, this is the worst period that we've had. But the facts are that, you know, we've had 6 players out today. We've had another one had to take off at half time. He's broken a couple of fingers and hurt his shoulder. He's had to come off. I defy any sort of, you know, whoever the manager is, or whoever the club is, if they're part-time in this league, and you've got now 7 of your squad out now, you know, it just, you know, grinds you down a little bit, and, you know, I don't think people have got to realise that that's the thing. Older things about us, you know, we're doing this, not doing that, we work hard at this club, you know, behind the scenes, and, you know, we'll stick together, that's for sure, and, you know, you're always going to get people who have their opinions about the manager, the club, and everything else. Now, as long as it's all constructive, it's not a major issue, and they're entitled to their opinions. But you know, keep it constructive, like I think, to be fair, isn't it?
You know, you've been feeling the pressure. You know, like anybody, if you get criticism, it hurts, doesn't it?
Yeah, of course it does. I know, but having said that, people have got, again, you've got to understand the situation that we're in. You've got to understand the way the club that, you know, is run and what we can do, and you know, it's the criticism is like I said, it's been reasonable. It's not been, you know, it hasn't been spiteful and be like that. You know, if they want me to go, that's their opinion.
You ever thought about that, though?
No, I've not thought about it because I feel that, you know, I do work hard for the club. So does Paul and so does Steve, and you know, it does get you down, but you've got to pick yourself up and you've got to be confident. And
este ha sido todo el proceso de salir del barco.
We've tried to do